this is the hairstyle for the teams, Sparkles, Moonbeams, Starlights, and Pack.
Okay, so you're just gonna start getting it nice and wet. We want water, we want slick, we want it to look nice and clean and slicked, and so get that really wet. Then you're gonna start with a middle part. So just find the center. You're gonna, best thing to use, comb. Trying to do this with just brushes is not gonna work out for you. You need a comb. A lot of people never have a comb. It's not a great idea. So we've got a middle part right here in the center. I'm gonna go clear back to just all the way back to the back of her head for now, because when we start combing back into the bun, you'll lose some of that. Okay, what we're going to do now is put in a low ponytail. You're gonna comb down, straight down, not over and not up. We want it to go down so that, put a little more water on there. This is gonna be a low ponytail, so we don't want it in the middle, we don't want it high at all. Make sure we got all the wispies, and you're gonna wanna gel this also, or use a real good sticky hairspray. I like to put a little gel in, which I did not do, but I would normally put some gel on this to hold it. If you have bangs, that's gonna be a little tricky. I would slick it back just like normal with gel. You may have to add some bobby pins right here just to hold your bangs back. If it becomes a major problem, come ask somebody and we'll address your bangs problem. Okay, I need an elastic. We're gonna put the ponytail right here, nice and low. If you've got thick hair, I suggest 2 elastics. Get it nice and tight. Sorry, I'm not very soft. Okay, so the ponytail is like basically directly like middle ear, straight back from the middle of their ear. Give me a little hairspray over there. Make sure this is all slicked and down. Perfect. Okay, now make sure this is nice and wet also, because we're gonna braid it, just a regular, normal braid. You're welcome. No tricky braids. So we're gonna do it nice and tight. I would also, honestly, when we have more time, I would gel this too. Put a little gel before I started braiding. It'll just help make sure all the pieces that aren't exactly the same length stay inside. And like I said, the tighter you make this braid, the better. Don't do a nice, loose, fun, easy braid. Put it in nice and tight so it's solid. We're gonna put another clear elastic on the bottom. This elastic up here should be the color of their hair. Make sure you buy one that is the color of their hair. So white is not acceptable. Don't use white. Now, we're turning this into a bun. So we're gonna just start, and we're gonna pin, pull it nice and tight. I'm going really fast, so. Remember, you can always use bobby pins to fix flyaways after. Just keep pinning. Until it's nice and shaped how we want it. As flat as possible. Try not to have a lot of knobs. I understand that when you've got thick hair, it's kind of hard. So honestly, if their hair is super, super thick, I'd split the pony into 2 braids, and I'd wrap one, and then I'd wrap the other one. So that's what I would have to do if it was one of my girls. Okay. Also, if they have thick hair, sometimes it gets way low down on their neck, so when she sits up, it gets a little uncomfortable for them right here. So you may have to just pull their pony like just a teeny bit higher on their head. I know you're gonna have to just work with it and practice a few times to make sure you can get it right in the right spot. We're just tucking, make sure we tuck all that little bottom stuff right underneath so we don't see any of that. So even though it looks like you don't need very many bobby pins, you do, like a million. Anyway, continue pinning, then honestly, the best thing to do after this would be to go get a hairnet, same color as their hair, and pin that around. Then you're not going to have it fall out, and you're not going to have any flyaways, and it's going to look nice and clean. So please, we would love for you to have a hairnet. Just spray it. It's nice and clean from the front view, from the side view.